That's... I just totally screwed this up. Whatever. We'll keep it in. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling well. I pressed the record button, but it didn't start recording. I thought it did, and then I did the intro, and then I realized it wasn't recording, so then I pressed the record button, so that's why it probably looks like weirdly choppy. Like, right now, I'm looking at my folder, and there's like a 2-second... Not even a 2-second video. It's like a 0-second video. Okay. Today, we are listening to My Ever-Changing Moods, the Style Council. We're going to listen to this track off of Cafe Blue, of course, the debut album from the Style Council, released in 1984. We're listening to this track because, in particular, it was the favorite track of Falcon Gal. Not Falcon Gal, Falcon Gal, vroom vroom. Because she's named after a car. Anyways, so yeah, this is your all-time favorite from, I guess just in general, this is your favorite song ever, because that's what I asked for from everybody. I didn't just want like you to recommend me a song. I wanted to hear your favorite song. You know, I wanted to hear what you guys like. So, got this track up here. Now, before we go into this, there's a couple things, because I pulled up the song on Spotify, and I noticed that there's a few different versions of this song. The single version, the album version, and the extended version. Now, hear me out. Get up here. You guys know, I always do the album version, right? The album version features vocals by Weller, only accompanied by acoustic piano. This is 3 minutes and 37 seconds long. Okay. There are two versions of the band, or of the song, with full band accompaniment. The 7-inch, which is 4 minutes and 2 seconds, and the 12-inch, which is 5 minutes and 44 seconds. Can I be honest with you? I'd like to break my rule for just this one time. I'm sure the version with just Weller with piano sounds great. I want to hear the band. I want to hear what everybody is doing. I want to hear the full thing. Matter of fact, I don't even want to hear the 4-minute version. Give me that 5-minute version. So that's what I'm doing. Listen, and with these 3 different versions, there's no way without listening to all of them that I could satisfy everyone. Because every time I do this, you know, I always do the album version, but then some people say do the single version. Then some people, there's an extended version. I can never satisfy, and perhaps we'll go back and listen to the album version. But I want to hear the whole band. Just being honest. I'd like to hear the whole band. So let's go ahead and do that. My Ever-Changing Moods, Style Council. That's good. Oh yeah. Love this quick hi-hat blast and then the nice percussion behind it all.
Turns to sugar, some call it passive chew. But the day things turn sweet, oh, me won't be too soon. Oh, the hush before the silence, the winds after the blast. Oh, the hush before the silence, the winds after the blast.
That's so happy and positive.
Together, it's time the passes soon.
Great drumming. Listen to that bass. Big and rubbery. drumming.
Teach them still to children who've never had the time to commit the sins they pay for through another's evil mind.
That's like funky basses synth in the back. That's so tasty.
I wish we wake up one day. Everyone will move up, caught up in the dailies and an ever-changing mood.
This is tasty.
Even turns to statues, a message from in line. But I know which way I run to if the choice was mine. Masters of knowledge, there's no mistaken future. We always leave too late. I wish we come to our senses and see there is no truth. Oh, those supermonkey confusion for this ever-changing news. Yeah. Let me tell you
That feels great, guys. That feels really good. I love that quick flip on the drums. Just take it. I may not have listened to the right version. I may have listened to the right. Either way, that's a fun time. That's a really fun, upbeat time with so much good musicianship. I love that squonky, funky synthesizer in there that's just like dancing around. Paul Weller, his style is so great in here. I could practically see him. We have watched a live video actually before him performing, but like I can see him like moving around the stage with such positive aplomb. The guitar is so fun and bright. The percussion with that fast drum beat is really sensational. I love all the fills. I love like and like it's just so fun. I just see the whole band just radiating on stage with just great energy, and I just really like the way that everyone plays on here. I like the horn section, those nice soulful rises, not like quite Chicago level, but just a push, just to give a little gust into the music at those particular points. And this track being 5 minutes long, it's catchy, it's poppy, it demonstrates great musicianship. It has interesting passages when it's moving through its composition as a whole and its structure. It just feels really good. It moves beautifully, and it's a good song. Now, obviously, as we mentioned at the outset, this version is different from the album version. So Falcon Gal, this is only for you. No one else gets this privilege. when this video comes out, if you tell me, hey JP, this ain't the right one, this isn't my favorite like version of this song, I want you to listen to this version, you tell me, I'll get on it. You get that, you get the token today. Only you today. Daylight turns to moonlight, and I'm at my best, praising the way it all works, gazing upon the rest, the cool before the warm, the calm before the storm. I wish to stay forever, letting this be my food. But I'm caught up in a whirlwind and my ever-changing moods. Wishes he could stay still, just be calm, cool, and collected. But calm he cannot stay, cool he may not be, and collected, well, that's just a wish. Bitter turns to sugar, some call a passive tune, but the day turns things to sweet. I did not read that right. But the day things turn sweet, for me won't be too soon. The hush before the silence, the winds after the blast. I wish we'd move together. This time the boss is sued, but we're caught up in the wilderness and an ever-changing mood. Teardrops turn to children who've never had the time to commit the sins they pay for through another's evil mind. The love after the hate, the love we leave too late. I wish we'd wake up one day and everyone feel moved, but we're caught up in the dailies and an ever-changing mood. So I like how it starts off something more personal, and then he moves it on to bigger global issues and world issues. Like, I wish one day we'd wake up and everyone would feel moved. Moved to do what? Move for peace, move for compassion, move for whatever it may be. But we're caught up in life, and as he says, the ever-changing mood. So, whereas for me personally, like I was reading it and I viewed the ever-changing mood as something of a positive, now he's showing us the other side. Maybe it's not so much of a positive. Evil turns to statues and masses form a line, but I know which way I'd run if the choice was mine. The past is knowledge, the present our mistake, and the future we always leave too late. Man, he's putting down some truth. I wish we'd come to our senses and see there is no truth in those who promote the confusion for this ever-changing mood. The last stanza here, this really puts things into a really good perspective. I love the evil turns to statues, like something to be, dare say, remembered and respected, but perhaps not in the great way. Not in the way of like, here's a statue, remember the evils of our past, but perhaps, it kind of changes in a different way. The masses form a line, like now they're, what's that word, that C word? When conforming and just following and obeying, not thinking for themselves, no independence. The past is knowledge because, of course, you learn from it, but the present, the mistake from not learning from it. The future, we always leave too late, never learn from the past, so you can't correct the present, which will, of course, produce a bountiful and positive future. This is good. It got deep as it went on. That I like a song that starts in shallow waters, but funkily moves into something a little deeper. Thank you so much for the suggestion. Everyone, let me know your thoughts in your comments. In the comments down below. Follow me on Twitter. Support the channel on Patreon. Like I said, Falcon, if you said that this is not the right version, you just put it in the comments. I should catch it. I don't see every comment all the time because I'm not always online, but I feel like I'd catch it. I feel like I'll see you comment. Have a great day, guys. Bye. I'll probably catch it.